my name's Julie, and if like me you enjoy a good haul video, then sit back and relax as I show you all the sticker books I bought in May. This is a bit of a confessional video because some of you may know I was meant to be on a no spend last month, and I did last a whole 23 days, but then Happy Planner went and had a sale and I couldn't resist ordering these lovely new Squad Girl books. Of course, everything went downhill from there, and I've got 3 hauls to show you. This one from Happy Planner, a Mojo Jojo plans haul, and some sticker books I picked up on a Facebook destash, including a rather rare Happy Planner item. I'm not going to be doing full flip throughs in this video because most of you will have seen these books, but I'm just going to take a quick look and give you my first impressions. So let's start with my Happy Planner order. I'm a big Squad Girls fan, particularly the seasonal Squad Girls, and I've been asking for quite a while now for Happy Planner to bring them back. So you can imagine how excited I was when they finally did last month. But because I was on a no spend, I did resist buying them on release day, but I did put them on my wish list, as what I tend to do is try to pick them up at a later date for a cheaper price. So when Happy Planner had the 30% off sale, I decided to go ahead and buy them, because even with shipping, it would work out cheaper than buying them from an eBay seller, which is where the rarer books do tend to turn up, but at a higher price. I got the large Squad Girls book, as I really do like these large format books. I like the larger stickers. You only need to use 1 or 2 of them to make a really good spread. So let's take a very quick flip. We've got some quotes at the back. I love the fonts and they're seasonal. I'm probably going to just use Sweet Memories of Sunshine and Summertime rather than the Savour. I'm not all that keen on circle quotes, but I know recently somebody commented that I should try to do a video where I use some of these harder to use stickers like circles. So I've definitely got that in mind for a future challenge. This is the spring section. Won't be using these because we're now into our summer spreads. And we've got these beautiful Squad Girls. I really like this one. But love these too. This girl in her deck chair. And I was looking for that quote, April showers bring, although it hasn't got the Mayflowers bit. But I was looking for that for a spread that I was doing a few weeks ago. Next we have Winter, and we've got the same format, so this page is repeated for each season, where we've got a journaling spot, a circle and some quotes. And these are the girls for winter. I love the dog wearing the little hat. This dog's really cute, and the girl in the wheelchair. Christmas tree and the snow angel and a really cute snowman. Love all of those. And then we've got, keep skipping pages, this is fall. Really love this one with the girl and the cat doing the yoga as well. Keep warm and snuggle up. These are just really adorable. And finally, we've got my favourite season, summer. Really love this little, I think it's a lemur with a little drink and the leopard here, or cheetah. I think it might be a cheetah. And these stickers here reminded me of the spread I did with these stamps, and stamps are very in at the moment. And that's the last page. So a really lovely book. And that was the Love Every Season large, and this is the value pack sticker book. So again, it's very similar. So we've got the quotes but a little bit smaller, and then we've got the Spring Girls. Only thing I was a bit disappointed is that we don't seem to have many of the girls. I think they're only repeated, well, not repeated at all. There's just 1 of each of them. So you can only use them once, which is a thing I struggle with when I'm hoarding my stickers. But I suppose I could always get another book. Not always keen on this shape sticker, but I'll do my best. Love the squares, and these flag stickers are always useful. Glad we've got some longer boxes for the sidebar. And we've got these decorative boxes, which I don't seem to be using very much lately. That's another video for a future challenge, I think. And now we're on to winter. So we've got some of the same girls that you saw in the other book. And the pattern repeats. So we've got the square stickers, the longer stickers, and then the decorative boxes. This is fall. And love the colours. It's for your, and my favourite, as I say, this is my favourite girl here. I've only got one of her, so don't know whether I'll use her or hoard her, but going to make a really nice scene, I think, with these. So a lovely book, as I would say. I would have preferred more pages of the girls rather than the boxes. Far too many decorative boxes really for me. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with all these butterfly stickers, but it's a really lovely sticker book. I also threw in a couple of books from the clearance section that were on my wish list. I already have this Merry and Bright 8 sticker sheet pack, but I've used most of the stickers. They're just tiny little icons. I find them really useful for putting at the top of the page in between the numbers for the dates. And also for things like my Christmas sticker challenge, I remember using some of these. They're just handy to have really small stickers. I also got a second copy of Squad Life. These are my favourite Squad Girls. This one along with Squad Goals, the original sticker book. And I know lots of people have commented on how they prefer the original Squad Girls to these Squad Girls. So when I got these books, I was having a good look at the girls just to see what the differences were. And they weren't as different as I thought. Obviously, there is more variety in these books. In these, we still had different ethnicities, but I've noticed that in the newer Squad books, they've included different ages. And also we've got the girl in the wheelchair, and I think they've made an effort to make them a little bit more inclusive, although I always did feel they were fairly inclusive. One of the things I noticed was different was the circles on the cheeks. These girls seem to all have these little circles on the cheeks. Let's see if I can find an example. Not going to be able to find an example now. Let's see. Here we go. So these have all got the circles on the cheeks, whereas in the originals they didn't all have circles on the cheeks. For example, this one has, but this one hasn't. So that's just another difference. But they're not as different as I thought. They're a lot cuter than the Squad Girl release from last year, which I didn't buy, which tended to have the same few girls repeated over and over. There's a lot more variety in these books, so I'm really, really happy that they brought seasonal Squad Girls back. Next, I placed my first order from Mojo Jojo Plans. Jojo is mainly known for her boxes books, and as I make those myself, I made a decision a while back that I wouldn't go down the rabbit hole of buying her books. But I did have this one in my wish list because I can't make these little stickers on the computer. Well, I probably could, but I think they're a little bit fiddly to cut out. So I'd had my eye on this for quite a while. And it just so happened that Jojo was having a 30% off sale for her 30th birthday. And she had some super limited bundles that were 3 books for $30. So as I really wanted this one, which I'll just give you a quick flip because it's an older sticker book, although it's the updated one. So it has got the little squares and triangles in, which is really handy, as well as having all the colours with the checklists and the dots and the smaller checklists. So it just goes through all the rainbow colours, a couple of sheets of each. So I figured that this book would last me a long time and I would really get a lot of use out of it. Not too keen on that yellow, is very pale. and I was a little bit disappointed, I think, with the red. These are the reds. I really love a primary red, and it's really hard to find in sticker books. This is more an orangey red, and then we've got lots and lots of black, so that's super useful. Then with it, as part of the deal, I got the matching rainbow boxes. So all the colours match the colours in the book that I've just shown you. And we've got the lined boxes, all different sizes, as well as the plain boxes. If you're familiar with Mojo Jojo plans, you'll know this book really well. But it's my first one from her. And as I say, I really ordered it for the checklist book, but this one came in with a bundle and I wasn't going to turn it down. The last one was the black boxes. Well, black boxes are always going to be useful. And again, you have so many different sizes. These are really useful for the sidebar. I like the lines as well. I've made some of my own boxes with lines just because I don't like writing on the plain boxes. My writing often slopes and looks really messy. So I think those will come in handy. And then we've just got so many different boxes. And what I like about Jojo is she really does try to maximise the space. She fits as many stickers as she can on the page. And that is really, really useful. So that was my first purchase from Jojo. Finally, I saw some older books on a Facebook destash, including one from several years ago that I'd really wanted to get. And since I'd already blown my no spend, I kind of just gave up and spent some more. First, I got another copy of this original alphabet sticker book from Happy Planner. As I say, I've already got one that I got from a Facebook destash, but it's a very handy book. They've done a few alphabet sticker books. This one's probably my favourite. There are 3 different fonts. There's this one, which is really small, so quite handy for doing things like if you want to put the month at the top of the page or things like your currently header. Then we've got this one, which is my favourite alphabet of the 3. It's a more sort of quirky alphabet. As you can see, there are some stickers missing, but there were very few missing from this book. I knew that obviously before I bought. And then finally, this bolder alphabet. And it comes in all different colours. So you've got your gold, silver, green, blue, red, pink, all of the colours. And as you can see, the majority of the book is intact. It was just a few from one page that had been used, or a couple of pages. I am a sucker for alphabet, so I also got this fun alphabet sticker book. And mainly I liked this scripty alphabet, but there were a few others I liked. There were others I wasn't so keen on. This one has got like little spots on, and this is in foil on this side. I'm not too keen on this one. I've talked before about how I like the alphabet to be all the same colour because it makes sense when you're doing a word to have all the letters the same colour. So I'm not so keen on that. Might go in a destash. This is a fun alphabet, a bit quirky. Like this one, good for summer spreads. And you get a couple of pages of each, some on paper, some on clear. This is a leopard one. So this is an older book, you've probably seen it. And a whole variety, quite a few with a rainbow font, but we've also got these black ones, and these are in turquoise foil. This is a favourite one, as I said. And then we've got a purple one, a blue one, all sorts of colours. This is holographic, and this one's the same. This one I thought would be good for retro spreads. Retro's very in, and this reminds me of very 80s style. And then I think finally we've got this copper one and a purple foil one. So lots of useful alphabets, and I do use alphabet stickers a lot, particularly when I'm making special pages. I got another copy of Dates and Holidays. This one was on my wish list because I use this book quite a lot. In fact, I've nearly used up some of the pages. I'll show you why I use it so much. Obviously, things like this page I've used, I think, all of, except maybe some of the years. So I need some more dates. They're always handy, having the months, and this page as well with the months. I love these little post-it note stickers. This one I've used nearly all of in my original copy. not so much these stickers, but also the holidays are useful to have extra. The months I've run out of, and I do like these to go on the dates at the top of the page, so I've used a lot of those and I'm glad to have another set. Also, it does have this lovely font. I use these an awful lot too. Things like when I'm doing my Happy Planner Year videos, I've been using these stickers for the dates, and they also have them for the black as well, in the black. So it's a really useful sticker book. I've used it a lot. I was going to get a new copy or hope to pick up a copy a little bit cheaper, and this was definitely the cheapest I was going to get it, and I don't think it was used at all. I think it was new. Finally, I got a bundle of 3 sticker books. This is a very old Happy Planner alphabet sticker book. So again, you can see it's being used, but it's got some typewriter font and some circle stickers in gold foil, some shapes, not sure I'll use those. More circle stickers in sort of green or greeny blue. And then numbers are always useful, and some black alphabets as well. Finally, onto the rare item. I managed to get hold of the sticker book from the Amy Tangerine Be Happy box. If you're new to Happy Planner, every so often they do what's called a Be Happy box, which is an exclusive box of items, most of which can only be found in the box, although occasionally they do release the sticker book separately, but you don't know that in advance. So there's always a big buzz about Be Happy boxes. And I remember when this one came out, it had a beautiful rainbow themed planner, which I really, really wanted just for the rainbow plastic discs and the beautiful rainbow pages. And it also had a sticker book, but the big issue was that the sticker book was only 10 pages. It was the only time, I think, that they did a sticker book that only had 10 pages. Generally, the Be Happy boxes now have full sticker books, 30 pages. And I remember it was so disappointing because Amy Tangerine stickers are so beautiful. They're rainbow themed, had a lovely scripty font. And so although I got the chance to buy this Happy box from another online store that managed to get hold of it, even though technically Be Happy boxes are meant to be exclusive to the Happy Planner website, I decided to pass because I just couldn't justify the cost. I didn't really want the other items, just the planner and the sticker book, and 10 sticker sheets just really didn't justify the purchase. So I was super happy to see these, and not just one, but 2. This person must have bought maybe 2 of the Be Happy boxes. Maybe they wanted the planner or some of the other items. And although some of the sheets are being used, there's still plenty of stickers left, including some of my favourites, which were the quotes. I'll just give you a little look. I do find Facebook destashes really good for picking up things that are quite rare. It's surprising what some people are getting rid of. So we've got these quirky little shapes. I know Amber Plans Her Day does circles that I used recently in a recent spread, and it wasn't really my cup of tea, but I gave them a go and I really liked how they looked. So I think I'll definitely be using these. Then obviously you can see the boxes are being used, but we've got some boxes here and some lovely washi strips. I really love this font. We've got some days, so really handy for doing a rainbow spread, and some numbers. Then we've got some quotes. Every day may not be good, but there is some good in every day. Create beautiful things that bring joy and happiness. So lots of really positive rainbow quotes. That was the theme. Then we've got these headers on clear, and some beautiful box stickers. Plan a Happy Life. More box stickers. Some of them just plain, so good for overlapping maybe a box on top. And then this page you can see is being used. This was the watercolour type page. And you've got some with some words on in clear. And then more quotes. And then in this one, we seem to have an extra one of these. So I've got 3 of those. Maybe the lady bought 3 of them. And I don't think there's quite so much in this book, but we've got all of that page and some of that. So plenty of stickers. This is the main page that's missing, but I'm not too upset about that. They're just splodges. I've got a sheet that's got something similar, so that's fine. So yes, if you're in the UK, I definitely recommend looking at Facebook groups. I've seen some really rare items turn up, like the Glam Girl planner that was lined. That's a real rare find. And sometimes some of the rarer metal discs people are selling. And often you'll find people buy the Be Happy boxes but don't want everything that's in them. So they keep what they want and they destash the rest. In terms of cost, although this looks like a lot, this big pile of books was just £20, which is an amazing price, including the postage. Mojo Jojo's books, even with the shipping, which is quite expensive, nearly $30, came out as £16 a sticker book. So a real bargain, because if you try to pick up Jojo books on eBay, they're charging nearly £30 just for one. So nearly half price. And then again, I've seen the new Happy Planner Squad Girls books appear on eBay at about £23. So buying it in the sale with shipping, they came to about £18 each. So a little bit cheaper than buying them from eBay. And that's my haul for May. I'm just hoping that I don't pick up too much in June, because I've already had to reorganise my sticker storage. I had a box to fill these large size books and these, and it was full, so I've had to get a second one of those and then reorganise all my storage of the value pack sticker books. So I'm definitely going to be running out of room soon, even though I've got a whole craft room. I know I'm always telling you to make a wish list and try to stick to it and not be influenced by sales, but the majority of these books were on my wish list. Just one or two slipped in because I couldn't resist the deal. Hope you've enjoyed this haul, and I'd love to hear in the comments whether you've ever managed to pick up anything rare in a Facebook destash or from some other place. I need to go and put all these sticker books away now and get down to some planning. Have a great weekend. Happy planning. Take care and see you soon.